Hello and welcome. Today I'm making yet another seafood recipe. This one is so wonderful. It looks luxurious. It's protein packed, lots of veggies. You know, guys, I love veggies. And it just looks restaurant quality. So let's start. I promise it's not going to be too difficult. So what we need is definitely fresh seafood. That's what we need. That's a base. That's the star of our recipe. So we're gonna clean all the seafood perfectly. Basically, just grab a bowl with cold water, maybe some ice cubes in it, and just let the mussels and let the shrimp um, get cleaned on its own for about an hour, especially the mussels. They need to loosen up a little bit. All the dirt inside that's trapped, we need to get that done. So let them be for an hour and afterwards just rinse nicely. Also, we need a chicken breast. So I'm using organic chicken breast, of course I do, and just cube it nicely. There's no skin and there's no bone. Also, we need smoked sausage. So try to find the best quality smoked sausage you can possibly find. I have a Polish smoked sausage that will be cubed or sliced as well. So just do that. So we have lots of protein. We have seafood, we have a chicken, we have a sausage. So there's a lot going on, and it's a very exciting time. So that's awesome. Something for everyone. And this recipe it's a one pot meal, almost one and a half pot meal. So it's easy cleanup. So we need good quality olive oil preheated on medium heat in our pan. We have a chicken breast. So that's all we need. So olive oil, chicken breast cubed. I'm sorry, guys. Basically sipping my Starbucks right now. Of course I do. So some salt and pepper. Don't over season it just yet because we're gonna add so many more beautiful flavors. So there's no need to put a lot of salt or pepper right at this moment. Just a little bit, lightly seasoned right on top. Now we're gonna add our smoked sausage. Make sure all sausage is cubed pretty much the same size as the chicken so they can cook uniformly. And just let it be, just you can lower the heat a little bit. We need spring onions, and this at this moment we're going to use only the white parts. So put the greens aside for later on. It's more like a garnish towards the end. We're gonna use the white onions. And I love my vegetables, so I always try to sneak as many as possible. Yep, and then pepper. You guys know I love my red pepper. If you don't have a red, that's fine. You can use a yellow or a red. So red pepper, lots of flavor, lots of vitamins, beautiful texture, and just one will do, just medium size will do. And I love all the colors together. I love the greens, I love the reds, love the seafood, and all the other garnish coming our way. Garlic is essential, so there's no need that you cannot skip that step. You have to have a fresh garlic and lots of it. So we need that. We're gonna put our white onion parts right in our pot and all the veggies as well. So pepper. I'm so sorry, I'm thinking European. It's pepper and then beautiful garlic. And don't be shy with garlic, and just let it be. Don't burn it, just keep an eye on it. There's no I would definitely not step away from the kitchen at this point. Just be here. I always use smoked paprika, and you can use regular one if you want, but I feel like smoked paprika adds lots of nice smoky flavor to our dish, and that's just really much needed. So much depth and just interest. I have my own chicken broth. It's bouillon. It's right next to the pan. You can see it. I want it to be nice and hot, so I use homemade chicken broth. I always add saffron to it. If you're not familiar with it, Google it, get educated. But saffron in my homemade beef or chicken stock is a must. We need that chicken stock. I like to use it versus the water. We also need diced tomatoes. Canned diced tomatoes, best quality. If you can possibly find, that would be wonderful. And just add that to our dish right away. Smell is wonderful. It looks great already. Lots of flavors going on. So now we have shrimp, and we need to pre-season our shrimp. I have that beautiful garlic sauce that I'm gonna put right on top of our shrimp. But you can use any sauce that you want. Drizzle with some olive oil right on top. We want some moisture back. But Don't forget the lemon. Lemon is a must. When it comes to seafood, seafood loves lemon. Freshly squeezed lemon juice, olive oil, my favorite garlic pasta or sauce. But whatever sauce works for you is fine. But to me, garlic and shrimp is wonderful. And on top of it, freshly squeezed lemon juice. There's nothing like it. Trust me, guys. So we're gonna do that. So let's just marinate for a little bit. And just going back very fast to the beef stock, we're gonna use that for rice. I don't like to, when it comes to this dish, I don't like to use water with my rice. I want some flavor. I want lots of flavors. So stock is the way to go. So our dish is coming together. It smells great, looks great. We're gonna pour rice. So what I do, the ratio is 3 cups of beef stock or chicken stock and 1 cup of rice. That's what I do. That's what works for me. But of course, you can double your recipe if you need, or make it smaller, whatever works for you. And again, this recipe needs your attention. So definitely, there's no need. You're not gonna go and vacuum right now. You're gonna stay in the kitchen and look at your dish coming together. Simple as that. So beef stock or chicken stock or veggie stock. If you don't like the beef stock, go with veggie stock. But it's homemade by me. I know I made it. So you're gonna pour that into your dish, just like that. Lots of liquid in our dish. We need that because the rice is gonna soak up all the goodness in the beef stock. We need added protein, and I feel like would be great if you don't have a stock, but it just water doesn't have flavor. So there you go. So this is coming together, and as you see, it's a big portion. So if you have people over and you have leftover, seafood, and you don't know what to do with it, there you go. Now you know. So please subscribe to my channel, guys. This helps me a lot. I do welcome all the feedback, and your comments are just great. I just love to read it with my Starbucks, of course. So now keep an eye on your dish, but you can do a little light cleanup. So make sure it won't burn. Make sure everything is, it's melting together, as we say. Just they get to know each other, all the flavors, just like that. At this point, could be a lower heat. Always check for taste. Always throughout your dish making process. Salt, pepper is a must, of course. You can use your own, little mix of fragrant seasoning, but I feel like keep it simple. Keep it simple is always good. So it's getting creamy, looking good. All the veggies are melting with the beautiful seafood and sausage, and the smokiness from the sausage will balance out the veggie and all the textures, wonderful textures. It's not a mush, it's beautiful. Towards the end, I'm gonna add shrimp. Shrimp cooks super fast, so you don't want to overcook it. So just kind of space it out like I just did, next to each other, as many as you can possibly fit. Just small shrimp, medium-sized shrimp. Depends on size of your pot, how much you make. Just basically just put that in. Okay, mussels, clams, beautiful clams right in between, just like that. Oh my gosh, guys, this looks so delicious. This looks like an expensive dish at the restaurant. That's what it looks like to me. Beautiful. And I'm cooking that dish today specifically because of my husband. That man loves seafood. Trust me, he can eat seafood daily. I won't make it daily, but I'll definitely make it as many times as possible, just for him. So green peas, that's optional. I think they add nice flavor. Plus, visually, they look beautiful. To something green, like a freshly green pop right on top. It's a must. You can do that. Again, it's optional, but don't use frozen. Use fresh. And green onions. Remember the onions we used in the beginning? Well, now it's time for green parts. So just chop it up. This again added flavor, added interest to our dish. Italian parsley is a flat leaf parsley is a must. Of course, wedges of lemon. We gotta have lemon with seafood. That's just the way things are. So just keep checking for your dish. You will know when it's done. You just know, and of course, you taste. So pop it open. See. Oh my goodness gracious! This looks wonderful. This looks great. Oh my gosh. You can even do a garlic bread on the side. You can dip your garlic bread in your dish to soak up all the juices. You can do that. Or you can just serve it as is. Okay, guys, this dish is wonderful because you can serve it as is, or you can serve it with, like I said, with the garlic bread on a side. So bread will soak up all the juices. That's a wonderful presentation. Or just go for it like that. I love to add green right on top as a garnish. We need to add some lemon wedges. That just not just to add it, visual presentation, but also flavor. So just added some freshness, some brightness to our dish towards the end. So freshly squeezed orange juice, just a little bit on top, right on top of our green. That looks amazing. You can do a drizzle of olive oil, extra virgin, just right on top. That's actually optional, but I like that. Just added flavor. This dish is all about flavor. Don't be afraid of flavor. Don't be afraid of color. Thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.